going to highlight some of the issues the car has. So I like to be upfront as possible when selling cars. I don't want anybody to have any misconceptions that they're getting a perfect car and with hidden issues or anything like that. So you got little stuff like this. There's a random scratch right here. It's, when standing back from the car, a lot of this stuff's not even going to be noticed. The flares, someone leaned on it. It's got a little surface crack in the paint there. But I mean, this is the color on the flares is a factory, not a factory color, but it's a space age, not space age. House of Colors gray is what it is, so it can just be reshot. Just like the paint color on the car, it's the original color code for this car. And when it was painted, we did jams, hatch off inside the jams of the hatch. Fenders were off when we painted it, so underneath the cowl's painted, underneath the fenders are painted. Everything like that. There was some rubbing right there, caused a little paint issue. Rubbing right there. And this is all just little cosmetic stuff. The one major thing that this car needs is the exhaust redone on it. Being that it is low, and the exhaust was just an off-the-shelf exhaust. It wasn't a custom exhaust or anything, so it rubbed a hole through the exhaust. So it needs a new exhaust system put on the car. As you can see, this is all original panels. There is no rust underneath this panel or up here. No rust anywhere. Let me all in here, the battery tray, no rust anywhere. This car spent I think 6 months up in a northern state. I would have to look at my paperwork. I do have all the original purchase paperwork for this car from 1974. All the dealer maintenance that was done on it, everything like that. The original debit card or credit card that was given from Nissan to the original owner, stuff like that. Let me go ahead and get under. And you can see this is no rust. This is all solid. This is metal right here where just the old undercoating was coming off. You can see the exhaust it's kind of damaged right now and disconnected under there. So that's something that needs to be addressed and probably customized to just help the car. Like being this stance, unless you're wanting to raise it, then probably wouldn't be such an issue. Whole front end was upgraded with all new bushings, new ball joints. It's got billet control arms, tension rods. Oh, I did, before I put the engine in, I pulled the oil pan and put a windage tray in the oil pan so it has windows. So if you're doing any kind of autocross or anything in it, that you don't have to worry about it losing oil pressure in the turns. So that modification has been done. So new oil pan gasket in that windage tray was put in. It has steel braided brake lines front and rear. It does have some paint loss. Right here's a little chip. And this is all just from driving, basically. This is all just wear and tear on the car. Car was painted probably 2 years ago, so you're gonna get some of that. You can see the flares have a couple cracks in them. Other than that, the car is solid. You can see disc brakes in the rear with working parking brake. Oh, it also has Nismo wheel studs all the way around. So they are extended studs, front and rear. Front bearings were rebuilt or repacked, re-greased. It has stock control arms in the rear. So those are could be addressed to have better ones. Other than that, solid car. Great classic to have.